Hope everyone had a good weekend. Let's dive right into Mishna Yud Gimel, Mishnah 13. Hillel continues his wise words for us. Huaya Omer, Hillel used to say, Negid Shema Avad Shemei. Now you'll notice that the language here that is used is Aramaic and not Hebrew. Negid Shema Avad Shemei, one that seeks renown, right? Literally a name. Avad Shemei will lose renown. So if you seek renown, you will lose renown. Udula Mosif Yosef, and if you do not increase, it will decrease. We'll explain that in a minute. Udula Yalif Ketala Chayav, and if you do not teach, you deserve death. Udishtamesh B'saga Chalaf. And if you exploit or use inappropriately the crown, you will fade away. So, a lot of ambiguities here, but in these four separate statements, some common themes and some new ones are put forth by Hillel. Number one, Negid Shema Avad Shemei, if you seek renown, you will lose renown. This is talking about humility. Right now, there are many Mishnayos that we've seen and that we will see that talk about humility, and this is another one. That if you seek renown, you will lose renown. Even great Torah scholars went to great lengths to keep their humility in the forefront, right? To keep their prestige in check in their own eyes, because they realize that humility is a prime trait. Maimonides himself says that you should push humility as far as it can go, because to be someone that's always seeking renown is not a good thing, and you'll end up losing it. That's number one. Number two, Dala Mosif Yosef, and if you do not increase your Torah study, you will decrease it. Right, and this is a constant challenge. You have a good day of study in whatever field it is, and you accomplish something, and let's say you take a test and you do well in it. The challenge is the next day to continue, right? To turn the next page, to start the next chapter, the next paragraph. Anything in life, if you don't continue building, you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose ground, and that's specifically true with Torah learning. That you have to keep turning the page, and you have to turn back the page to review. But you also have to keep adding. Again, it's a challenge. You can do a lot, and yet the day will come when you have nothing, and you're going to start losing. Rabbi Berelwein quotes that when he was a lawyer, the firm's partner told him, the senior partner told him, that you always need to have something on your desk, right? And if you don't, that's a sign that you're going out of business. You always have to have something fresh, something new, something to build on. Number three, D'lo yalif ketala chayav, and if you do not teach, you deserve death. Now, ironically, and unfortunately, Jewish history is replete with teachers of Torah being worried that they will die, right? Being persecuted for teaching, and if they teach, they would die. Our Mishna, in a sense, it's actually saying the opposite. That forget times when you're being told that if you teach Torah, your head is going to get chopped off. If you just don't teach, if you have what to teach and you don't teach, you deserve death. Now, there's many different ways to understand this. Rabbi Wein says that what it means is that if you teach, if you refuse to teach Torah and it doesn't reach the general world, the beauty and the truth of the Torah will not come to replace the malicious libels that have been told about the Jewish people from time immemorial, if you don't convey those truths, so then death will inevitably continue, with anti-Semitism and blood libels, etc., etc. So that's the way that he understands it, that by refusing to add your teaching, your flavor, your beauty of Torah to the world, people will continue to believe and act upon blatant lies and libels that come forth from anti-Semitism. That's the way he understands it. Of course, if we had more time, we can show other understandings of this phrase. And the last one, Udishtamesh b'saga chalaf. There are many times throughout Pirkei Avos when this theme is used. And what it means is that if you exploit Torah, you will fade away, right? Unfortunately, many Torah scholars do act. I should take that back. There are times when Torah scholars sometimes err and they misuse and misutilize their stature and their knowledge of the Torah to do negative things and to harm others. And so the Mishna is saying that if you exploit that crown, right, if you're someone that's lucky enough to have been endowed with the knowledge and the crown of the Torah, and you exploit that, you will fade away. Not only are you not using your talents in a constructive way, but rather you're bringing a bad name, you're bringing destruction on both yourself and the Torah as a whole. So do not misuse the crown of the Torah. Thank you.